Let's welcome in now Congressman Roger Williams, who's joining us. And it's a treat to have you, sir. I know you got a lot going on right now with the congressional baseball game right around the corner. So it is a real treat to have you here to talk with us about this issue. You know what they say, it's the economy, stupid. They always say that when it comes to elections. And give us your thoughts, sir, on the ability to talk to the American public about affordability as a Republican right now. And is the right message getting out there to the American public?
Well, I think we can do a better message as conservatives. We pass the message. The big, beautiful bill is the message. I mean, I'm chair of the Small Business Committee, as you know. I've been in business 57 years. I'm a car dealer. I'm still in business, and the economy actually is pretty good. And let me tell you why. In the big, beautiful bill, we codified taxes, so small business owners know what they're going to have to pay in taxes. They can manage that accordingly. We took a tremendous amount of regulations out of small business in Main Street America, but mostly from the banks. We were losing community banks every single day because they're having to meet so many regulations from the Biden administration. They couldn't do it, and it was easier to not make the loan than to make the loan. And then, of course, 100% expensing is a big deal for all businesses. And then we saved the family farm by raising the inheritance tax from 15 to 13 or 15 to 30 million. So those kind of things have made for a strong economy. What we need to have happen now is we need to get the situation in Iran taken care of. And I know when that happens, energy prices are going to plummet, and we're going to have an economy like we haven't seen in a while. I've been through a lot of them since dollar gasoline back in '71. So we're on the cusp of having a great economy. And I think that we're going to get that done probably in the next month or two. See prices come down, and we'll be off and running.
Congressman, you're the chair of the Small Business Committee in the House. A lot of farmers are considered small business owners. They're really struggling right now. Fertilizer, a big concern for them. What's your messaging to them right now?
Well, I too am a farmer. We run a calf cow Angus operation in Texas, and being a farmer is really hard. The cost of goods sold is high. You mentioned fertilizer. That's hard. That drives the price of hay up if you can't grow your own hay, and it's a problem. And there's no better, hardier business people than our American farmers. But we need to give them the help they can. We need to get cost of goods sold down. I mean, the cost of cattle is high because we don't have an inventory. Farmers are letting them stay in the pasture longer to get heavier rather than take them to market. So the farmers got to understand there is help on the way. I think President Bush is making the right moves. And it's like anything else. Main Street America, cost of goods is high. Let's cut interest rates. Let's sell. Let's create inventories. When you have an inventory, it creates discounting, and it helps the economy.
Yeah, President Trump certainly, focused on this. We've heard Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, too, talking about what's going to change once this conflict does come to an end. Congressman Roger Williams, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, and God bless.